I couldn't stay away from this. I'm so chuffed with the progress that, you know, I've been thinking about getting back in here, getting back and getting through Act 2. Now, Act 2 can be quite dangerous. So, you know, we want to do all this sort of stuff, but I'm not going to, like, do this all at once. I'm just going to answer, like, 5 or 6, and then we'll push on a little bit, and I'll come back and answer a few more. Oh, that's right, it was Hulk, wasn't it? So that's enough for now. Answer a few more.
Hey, X-Man, obvious. Oh, you yeah, whatever.
So you got a boss fight here. This can be quite dangerous.
Looking for my... Yes.
I cannot be beaten.
So we don't want to get, like, surrounded by these. Actually, hold on. Something I am gonna do is... Oh wow, it's really like... Yeah, I'd have to adjust the volume. Yeah, so I can try to adjust the volume on my PC. Hold on. Because I was checking back the last stream and I noticed the game was like really loud on stream compared to my voice. Maybe this microphone's just being worn out or something, or I need to get a new one.
Where is my next opponent?
And yeah, just to make it clear, when I say something like that, I'm not saying like, you know, how, like, it's like, how do I miss that? Like, how do I actually just not hit that shot? Not, you know, wow, how does that miss?
I enjoy this very much.
I don't know if I make this, like, make it plain that there is a meaningful distinction here, but there certainly feels like there is one in my head. Oh, you are a little shit. But yeah, we definitely want to go through, want to clear everything. Like, when we're in an area that is, like, relatively safe to kind of just go around and kill everything in.
This is too heavy for me.
Then you definitely want to do that. Get the EXP while the getting is good. Hold on, there should be like another tunnel.
Even I cannot leave that. I am losing this battle. You fought well.
Crazy that I knew that mob was going to drop down there, and I know they can like literally kill you. The problem is like you kind of have to instantly make your choice with the pathing, or you very quickly end up body blocked in. But yeah, let's take a look at this. Hold on. Yeah, let's actually take a look. Oh my gosh. Okay. I swear this is exactly the same button I was pressing last night, and all that to find out that it's not actually worth anything. It's fine though. It's cool. Alright. And, oh yeah, that's right, I didn't actually have any skills. So we're not really using Thunderclap yet. And I never spam it. So it sucks not to have the extreme for this fight. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. What? You're free!
I cannot be beaten.
I require more energy for that.
This is no battle. This is a joke.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want to let the beetles just like walk around here for free because they could drop tokens that we need. Yeah, we just kind of blew this guy with this. They kind of take it easy on you in this fight because you've got Mystique here, kind of wants a little bit of aggro.
Interesting. My aunt, I don't. Destiny, I'm fine. Come along then.
Well done, team. Return to...
Okay, just leave me there with the freaking bug. Don't worry about it, right? I'm just a bum.
Looks like you're gonna get to see as soon as they're a pocket. If you want more, anytime.
Now, at this point, the shop starts to become really
my
freaking
friends.
irrelevant because, you know, everything at the shop that you might want to use is, generally like considerably above your level. Like this is level 30.
I guarantee all of it, 100%.
Now, if I did see gear that was just plus damage, just flat physical damage, I'd buy it. Even if I couldn't wear it for like another, 15 levels or something. But we're doing pretty good for gear, and we do have some minor upgrades kind of sitting waiting for us. Which is what you want.
Come to boast about... Welcome to the savage. Yes. You are...
I wonder if I can just quickly, sneakily pour a little bit of Pepsi. Before the commencement of the action beginulates and so on. But those big guys, they're just kind of like big sacks of meat.
You'll have light 'em up, man. Didn't expect that, did you?
Bonk. Yeah, the stunts can be a little bit dangerous,
I
but
am mighty. I am Colossus.
and yeah, obviously I should be using steel skins. Yeah, much of the difficulty in the game now comes from sort of like you have these really easy areas that you kind of go through and nothing is particularly threatening, but then sort of just out of nowhere you can just get a particularly like nasty and dangerous boss pack or something that spawns, and you know, all of a sudden you can just like be burst down so quickly. And that's when the game gets you. It's like lures you into this yeah, you kind of get lured into this feeling of safety. And then you just get, you know, a magic bullet in the back of the head from Rasputin. So stopping them from breaking these things is pretty easy, even if you don't have like a good range attack. You just kind of go around and beat them up. Most of the objectives in this game are outside of the danger room. You know, anything that's kind of like protect this, fix that, those sorts of objectives are usually quite simple and relatively hard to fail. The steel skin is kind of doing us proud at this point, though. It's saving us so much.
You will not be so
Oh,
smart.
not be so smug when you meet me. Okay.
I am stronger than ever.
But when you meet Mikhail. Alright. I don't feel like I quite need the AoE of the clap yet, so we might honestly just save that point. And soon we're gonna have to start actually putting some points in strike. Hold on. This area can be quite dangerous because There's a lot of ranged enemies, and these guys, they kite backwards like very consistently, and their projectiles
Where is my next opponent?
very tricky to dodge and mitigate damage. So if you get a lot of them just spraying you down, or just a particularly nasty like aura or something from a boss, they can absolutely mess you up. They're one of the most dangerous enemies in the game. Yeah, see how like you can very easily just avoid that. And see, look at that, we're already halfway back to being able to use the ability again.
This is too heavy for me.
It's a little bit risky to go into these caves without my ult, just like get out of jail free, but sit down, chump.
Looky here, a target.
Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything down here.
You fought well.
It can be a little bit difficult to like keep track of which caves you've been in and which ones you haven't. Yeah, so this one leads to a trap,
Even I cannot leave that.
which if I had a full team, I would happily just trigger the trap, but I don't, so
There is nothing better than victory.
we're not going to exit that way. We shall take the long way round. I should find the exit from that cave around here somewhere. It's not here, but around here somewhere, and you'll see the trap.
Light
they
them up,
have.
men. I cannot be beaten.
Okay, they are like some decent damage gloves, I think. Yeah, so this is what you walk into if you come out of the cave. So there's a boss pack and a couple of ads, and then there's these that just really quickly drain your EP. Not that dangerous, especially with the 4 characters. And if anyone has anything, you can just drop the stream and just clear the place out, because they work even if you're EP drained. So But when you're doing solo, you want to play safe. You don't want the smoke. Now, have I been in this tunnel? Because I know there is... okay, alright. So this is at least one place where Thunderclap is very useful, because if you don't have a ranged attack, those lasers, the little bombs, will really mess your health up. These guys are really tanky.
I enjoy this very much.
As you can see, but worth lots of EXP. And I'm very happy to get those bonus stats, whatever they are. Like, speed is not useless in this game. It's just... like, defense rating can mitigate a lot of damage.
Target has reached this position.
And speed. Wait. Do not die. So there is like a nightmare mode to
You
this game,
fought well.
where you just kind of play through the same game again, but all the enemies are like higher level and you're higher level.
Ain't you courageous?
But yeah, the thing to just remember about defense is that just as your special attacks like always hit, so do the enemies.
Ain't over.
I cannot be beaten.
So the things that you really don't want to get hit by are the things you will get hit by. You can block them if your timing is good. And I should really do that more against regular enemies rather than just try like bash my way through. So we got boss fight here.
I've already told.
It's not too bad, but it's a little bit annoying as a melee boy because he likes to spend a lot of time in the air, and aiming these things is like, yeah. You can't really rely on them. But when he lands, oh, I can't believe I didn't block that. I can't believe I didn't block that again. It's not that dangerous though, the stun. Fish. Breaking the things. I keep getting caught in the punch animation. But yeah, this has been a really easy boss fight. You can see what I mean, like Colossus already starting to come online.
My revenge on Caesar.
Like, we've just got a really strong, like, screen clearing ult already. We've got damage mitigation, which is like more than good enough for this part of the game that we can just kind of get in and brawl with everything.
They're probably.
And our single target damage is not, you know.
I'm going to enjoy this. No, this can't be.
You fought well.
Yeah, we just get it done. And we only get stronger from here.
There you are.
Damn, I wanted to chuck her in the pit.
No, this can't be.
But you see what I mean by that ability? Like, it has... Its utility is very limited at this stage of the game. But it's still good to have. Always having a range tool is huge. Compared to not having a range tool. Not much of a puzzle really, but it's more that like you need to have might. Like you need to have a special ability to move them in the first place. I guess some of these puzzles are about trying to encourage like repeat playthroughs or just
There you are.
I cannot be beaten.
just making characters feel useful, I suppose.
You fought well.
But you see, they weigh you down a little bit. So yeah, we gotta deactivate some traps and stuff.
Target acquired.
I cannot be beaten.
Before we pick that up. Just speed up to clear a bit. I have a really bad habit of like just sitting on abilities like that and like never using them.
This should be interesting.
Because you kind of get those moments where it's like, oh, I should have left it this way.
Need a break? Or did I just give you one?
But you get it back quite quickly.
Shall we?
You fought well.
already got it back.
You should never have come.
Always
I
satisfying throwing those
enjoy
little
this
pots.
very much.
I do enjoy this very much. Yeah, so I gotta find the one on the other side, which... Yeah, I just went the wrong way, it's fine. It's fine. I should probably clear this hallway while I'm here.
Target acquired.
No, this can't be.
It do be. Oh, but it do be indeed. Bonk. Get out of here. On ya boy. Alright. Wait, how do I miss that? Yeah, energy regeneration, like, I don't know. This game, you definitely feel like the power gains come from your build. Your gear can just kind of be gravy. Yeah, how did I miss that? Just not coming down here.
Target.
You don't have anything.
You fought well.
Oh, now I've got 2 portals open. I should go clear the Act 1 portal.
Target acquired. We need backup.
Oh, I got so excited when I saw the green.
Sometimes I
This game
forget how
green
strong
means
I am.
unique,
Ha! I enjoy this very much.
but that's class. Like like I can't equip that only meaning it's not very good anyway, so I wouldn't equip it even if I could. But there are some very good uniques in this game, especially for melee fighters. Like there's Vindicator's Gauntlet, I think, and then there's Hammer. Is it Hammer of Nimrod?
The writing.
There's a belt that makes it impossible for you to be slowed as well, which is really nice.
I got this one.
This is a really freaking dangerous model.
I require more energy.
I am losing this battle.
Oh, I thought I had an extreme token.
I need help.
Oh, that was so dicey. Because like these guys, we can kind of just dodge their shots. It's not that big a deal. But they're freaking tanky as heck.
You fought well.
Man, that spicy and dicey. All right, what do we actually have? So we got this. But these. Okay, so that's what we got there. We got visionary. Any damage will be good damage. Alright, so now we got the clap. And I'd kind of like to start working up to these like passive resist, but it's fine. It's fine. We're going to be getting a respec very soon. And yeah, I'd like to bring someone in who can build a bridge there. I might need to.
Alright!
Yeah, those guys are just free because you can just like chuck them off the edge. The guys with the 80 shoulder pads cannot be thrown like that. Certain abilities can knock them over the edges though.
This is gonna be sweet.
Need a break? Or did I just give you one?
He was
This
right.
ain't
He
good.
was sweet. Oh, another rare. See how we kind of like trying to split them off, like just push them away from each other and deal with them one at a time.
Ah, there is nothing better than victory.
Alright, let's get someone in who can build some bridges and we'll actually grab the goodies on this floor. And then we'll just chuck them into the pit. I got a bunch of equipment to sell anyway, so...
It's good to see you again. Did you need help with anything?
So yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that. Alright, what do we got here? The radiation damage is like... I'm not a big fan of radiation damage. It's like a, you know, damage over time. But it's still damage. And free damage is free damage. Oh my gosh, I forgot to get a bridge builder. I can't believe it. Alright, that's fine. I don't know if I need to come back through this room.
I am mighty. I am Colossus.
Press the no button.
enjoy this very much.
So this is one of the like scrappiest spots in the game. Because there's
I am stronger than ever.
I need help.
Where is my next opponent?
a lot of ranged enemies.
Let's see what you can do.
Ha! I enjoy this very much.
Hey, wait, what was that? Was that a shake that healthy belt?
Let the games begin!
Madam. Okay, so okay, plus 12.
Shall we?
So because I've gotten all the homing beacons, I'm already getting free XP here.
Impossible!
And these walls actually make this like easier because
Where is my next
it just
opponent?
allows you to like isolate fights very comfortably.
This should be interesting.
Which is funny because these are all ranged enemies, like they would prefer to have a open space.
Ha! I enjoy this very much.
You and me both, Colossus. I also enjoy this very much.
This should be interesting.
Look at that health regen.
I am mighty. I am colossal.
Yeah, we're just clapping stuff now. Giving them the clap. So there's another little side area there. And there probably isn't a whole lot of point going down here now because I only have one key, but I think I do get an EXP reward for placing one, so that's something. Oh, these both lead to the same. Oh, that's weird. I remember them going somewhere different. Oh well. Now that we're here and we're kind of like, you know, not right at the start of the game.
You fought well.
There are going to be a lot more
Give me back up.
just generally like spicy fights, but
I require more energy for that.
we're going to have more tools to take those fights. Particularly the EP drain. We didn't kill him, but he's one shots. Ooh, another rare. Excelsior. This guy's dancing.
I am mighty. I am Colossus.
I'm going to enjoy
I lack the power to do that.
Where is my next opponent?
Lovely. Lovely.
Get back. This one's mine. This ain't over.
Bro. Where you kite that? Hey.
Where is my next opponent?
Wait your turn.
This is very good thing.
Aha. Alright. Hold on. Amazing is plus physical damage. And we just hit the level where we can equip it. So that is going to be enormous. And that's setting aside the fact that we just got a fat damage upgrade. So that's mental, huh? Nah. We'll stick with this. So we've got two types of elemental damage, and then we've got some just like raw physical damage. And that's just gonna do us a treat, as they say. And here, this one just makes us invincible, doubles our damage. This, so when we can put a couple of skill points into this, this is when we basically just respec, because we won't need the steel skin anymore. Yeah, so this is where I want to just quickly tag in a bridge builder, get the loots here. I shall try not to actually forget it this time.
Magneto. Be swift and merciless.
And I should have gone through both blink portals by now, but I've just kind of gotten stuck doing other things and then not having a waypoint, and then I just kind of got that waypoint, but I've been like focus locked on just like clearing this map.
If you insist.
So, you know, sometimes it do be like that.
Yes.
It do be. But yeah, I definitely want to come down here, get all this, because we're getting to the point where we have enough cash monas
I
to
will
be
comply.
thinking about buying a level, maybe getting another bonus skill point, and I'm going to need a redistribute at some point. Like, you know, it's coming. So these basically allow you to hold more of the potions, which it's a little quality of life thing.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
I've never really gotten as good at memorizing their locations as the homing
If you
beacons, because the
insist.
rewards don't feel as real.
Da.
Also, because the homing beacons are how you unlock Iron Man, and unlocking all the characters in this game was like a huge thing for me when I first
Affirmative.
got it. So yeah, I still need the other key.
Apocalypse cannot win.
That's fine. We'll make sure he doesn't win. You just run along. Alright, but there should be an exit from here. I could be wrong. But I'm fairly certain. So that takes us back to the gateway, I believe. Yeah, 100%. And this takes us to the corridors.
I'm sorry to bother you. It is a that.
Okay, that's really good. So, step one here is clear this room.
I am mighty. I am Colossus.
You tell me. So yeah, before I get into this map, now that I've got a waypoint and it's like, you know, as convenient as it can possibly be, I'll quickly do these two bonus portals. And yeah, now I've got to the point where I can have like 2 ultimates in the bank, ready to go. Life is good. Now this is really dangerous if you do it
You fought
like when it
well.
opens. And I did do it with Curve.
Sometimes I forget how strong I
I
am.
would have happily done it with this guy, just the timing was... It wasn't there, you know? The moment wasn't right. These guys, very dangerous in the CC. And just extremely tanky.
I require more energy for that.
We got this.
I require more energy for that.
Alright. guy wants to just be a dick. He just has to be different.
You fought well.
Dum. Alright. And I never actually finished up the trivia game, but let me just do a couple of just a couple more answers. So we'll hopefully just kind of chip away at it through the act. Alright, one more. Now this bonus area is nowhere near as dangerous as that one. But the bonus areas are always, you know, the enemies are just kind of high level. So they're a bit dangerous.
Cut him down!
But these guys, yeah, nowhere near on the level of
I cannot
the
be
tyrants, I
beaten.
think they're called, from the Act 1. That guy just comboed me like twice, CC'd me both times. The enemies can do that.
I've been watching.
Okay, that's...
You cannot defeat us all.
I was about to say that's a little bit worrying, but apparently it's not. So that's another secret bonus area done. Weird little M-shaped map. I just want to have an extreme token when I push through. Bruh. Get hit by the jaw.
Need a break, or did I just give you one?
Oh, this guy's a waste.
Sinister will hear of this.
Where is my next opponent?
It's sort of like they're not that dangerous, but if you kind of follow your instinct of like just running after them, they can become dangerous because then you can just end up completely surrounded by them. So as with a lot of things in these types of games, you know, it's a bit of an exercise in patience. I don't know, man. Seems like it happened.
Ha! I enjoy this very much.
Oh my god, stop kiting, please. Please, 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 please. Thank you.
I'm going to enjoy this. This isn't over.
You actually took a bit of a beating there. It's fine. I do want to do the elemental tomb, but let's
Come a little closer.
I cannot be beaten!
use lands.
I cannot be beaten!
No one else? But yeah, they do such a good job in this game, like comparing it to Diablo 2, of just making so a lot of modern ARPG type games. So you know, okay, we'll go back to something like Diablo 2, right? It's just really imbalanced. Like casters just kind of have the run of the game. Everything's easy for them. Melee characters are so much more gear dependent, and there's all these like problems that they have to deal with that casters just don't, like just hitting enemies and then being under leveled is so much more punishing for them, and so many things in the game are just like hideously dangerous if you have to like run into them, but you don't really get that much like the amount of extra tankiness and so on you get like really just nowhere near compensates for the crazy things you have to do in terms of positioning and so on, and the dangers you have to like throw yourself at.
Magneto, be swift and merciless.
And look, when all's going well, that is what makes melee like so much more fun in a game like Diablo. It's like it does take a little bit of patience. It does take like a little bit of like of understanding of just like how to like play the maps, how to play the areas, how to try to kind of peel enemies apart and stuff like that. Yeah, so we need a flyer here to unlock this. We will yeet him into the abyss when we are done. Where's...
Da.
Very well.
I need Colossus to teleport back.
Yes.
Thank you.
If you insist.
Give him the
Apocalypse
elitists,
cannot win.
delete us from the diabetes. Okay, hold on. I want to go to the elemental tomb. So, where was that? I think it was straight ahead. But yeah, as I was saying, so like when it's all going well, Diablo, in Diablo at least, melee, definitely the games can feel like really unfair to you if you're playing melee when it starts to get like properly challenging. There is a kind of sweet spot in there, but there's a lot of things in the game where it's just like, it's not like you have to play around them, it's just like you're just screwed by them. They just take your choices away, they take your power away. Like there's so many things that feel like that just, you know, they don't bother casters that much, and you have all these like extra hoops to jump through and stuff, and it can feel really bad. It can feel really good when you do it well, but it can feel really bad. Modern ARPGs, from what I've seen, melee and casters feel so balanced to the point where they're indistinguishable. It's literally just like, okay, one just is like holding a sword during its casting animations, and one is holding like a wand or a, you know, staff or something. Like, that's the difference between casters and melee.
Certain. Yes.
Sorry, I'm just drinking a bit of Pepsi, but yeah. So yeah, they can kind of be indistinguishable. In this game, they do not feel indistinguishable, and neither necessarily feels like way stronger than the other. And a lot of characters kind of hybridize, and I think they do hybrid builds in this particular game a little bit more successfully than they did in Diablo. And yeah, I'm going to need someone who can freeze. But we can come back there. That's fine. There's a waypoint in here somewhere, so I'll just grab.
I am mighty. I am Colossus.
We are indeed mighty. And yeah, we'll want a bridge builder for here. The thing is, that's fine.
Iceman.
Alright. We'll bring Iceman and... Oh, can he not... that's so annoying. He can't actually unlock.
Let's keep our eyes
Ice
on
slide.
the prize.
Ice slide is like probably the quickest mobility
Sure.
skill in this game, so... Really nice if you just want to like whoosh around a map. Alright.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
No, you're not. And now, I kind of already need to res him, so I can go have him put out those fires on the other side. But I don't want anyone around when we're doing like anything like combat oriented. So it just kind of sucks to be him.
Iceman.
This will be fun.
But like, look, he's just resting down there. He's fine. Look, see, we got him back.
Where is my next opponent?
I don't want this guy really helping like at all in fights, but it's one enemy. It's not like it was gonna hurt me. Also, he has like a level 2 damage ability. He's not. The damage he's doing is literally like tickle damage.
Okay.
the voice actor in this game, who does Bobby, he sounds like this kid I know. Kid, he's like 19 or something, but...
Sorry, team. I'm out.
Leave our land! I am mighty. I am Colossus!
Get out of here. Now, this one... Do you need a flyer for this one? Yeah, I think you need a flyer for this one. That's fine, we'll do the other one. I'll come back and I'll grab a blink portal. But yeah, I do... You know, I want to clear these areas out, get all the enemies I can, get as much EXP as I can. Because... Hold on. Oh my gosh. This guy's kit, level 28, is about when it really starts to come online. That's when we're going to start really having a good life. Fish. I want to throw you into the pit. We'll just toss you around
I
like a
enjoy
rag
this
doll.
very much.
You can kind of punch some things into the pit as well, but it's a little bit tricky. Alright. Now I gotta go get my flag at this last Sheboygan. And then we are done with the Minoigan. Oh, you don't? Okay. But yeah, you do need to fly up here. It's a little bit of a faff. You have got dickhead. He's like, I'm so glad it's the weekend now.
Magneto.
United, we cannot lose.
So glad I was able to get that appointment on a Friday. And I'm so glad that...
If you insist. How could I have failed?
Yeah, kind of dying, hitting the wall twice. With Colossus, it was really rough. But we pushed through it and we're there now. Well, we're not there now. But we're in a pretty comfortable position and it's just going to get more comfortable. But yeah, his early game kit is not the worst. It takes a little... It's like... Like, Colossus just has this really bad luck of essentially being really poorly... So he's gonna be slow until he unlocks Siberian Express. Basically, in terms of like his kill speed. That's gonna be true until, you know, you're kind of halfway through the game and you've like got your full kit unlocked. But he can generally put that damage, you know, on target fairly safely. The problem is that, like, it's this really awful little, like, wombo combo in the first act where you're getting, like, your kit is at its absolute weakest. Like, you barely have enough energy to cast Iron Skin. You've got one damage ability that is really awkward and has no, like, crowd clearing potential. So you're reliant on auto attacks. Your ability to negate damage so you can actually get in there and brawl with auto attacks is very limited. But the worst part is
I cannot be beaten.
then you're in this dungeon where, like, nothing really kind of respects Iron Skins anyway. Alright, let's just, yeah, maximize the value of the ult there. Oh, did this map, like, refresh with enemies because I switched
Where
axe?
is my next opponent?
Hold on. What is this? Oh, we already have Astonishing. Well, this is Astonishing with, like, just a smidge of... energy damage. Almost certainly better than mental. Even if it is a little bit lower. But yeah, I really would like another piece of amazing. But yeah, I feel like I've been through this area before.
Ain't you courageous?
But then again, maybe not. There's danger disc right there. I think I would have picked up. But yeah, like, enemy density is only going to get greater. Yeah, I've definitely been in this area.
This is gonna be sweet.
But
Where is my next opponent?
I don't mind fighting these guys again, getting a bit of extra loot and stuff. The only problem is, like, I'm actually, like, chonk on loot and I can't blink portal back. So maybe we'll just focus on heading to the exit.
I despise you.
You're dead. You don't get to despise anyone. Sorry, Mal. I'm gonna tell everyone you like me.
Ain't you courageous?
I am mighty. I am Colossus.
And yeah, we just want to kind of take it nice and slow here. There are these like fire traps in this area that can do quite a lot of damage to you, so we don't want to... Alright, hold on a second. I can blink portal. Let's blink portal. Let's sell everything we are not using, and probably do just a quick
good to see you
extra couple
again.
of questions on the trivia game. Shake that, shake that, shake that healthy belt, as they say.
I guarantee all of it, 100%.
That's potentially very good with the enemy defense bypass. So 16 energy damage or 19 mental damage. It's fine, it's fine. These give a little bit of defense as well.
Did you need help with anything?
And then, yeah, we got a bunch of these astonishings, but this one has a little bit of resist, so pretty happy with that. Although this one's 15 mental damage, plus 4 focus, and a little bit of resistance. That's not bad. But I don't value mental damage as much as I value electrical.
It's good to see you again.
See, now we've got level 40 stuff. And
Sorry, no credit.
even if that has to be stashed for, you know, hours and hours of gameplay, it's worth it. So now I've got a bunch of danger room things I can do. But we need to get back to that waypoint before we come back to the danger room. And we're pushing straight to it, so...
What have we here?
Oh my god.
Ah, there is nothing better than victory.
You can see the damage. But, you know, we're taking a decent amount of damage too, but look, I know this I always know this corridor is going to be a little bit rough. Is there actually a reason to come down here, or am I just kind of goofing? Okay, that's where the EXP is. No reason to go there. I'll check the other side. I think there's...
This one's mine.
They really put some
I am
those.
mighty. I am Colossus.
But yeah, when you can just press the delete button on like an entire screen. It's a pretty good tool to have.
Are you alright?
Yeesh, he's tanky.
I enjoy this very much.
I'm not even sure what I'm coming down here for, but okay, this just leads back into that room. Bit of a waste of time. Not really, because you do get more EXP. So this is kind of how you would EXP farm in this game, but like prior to having the dungeon room, which is just like refresh your map, refresh the enemies on the map, and it's always a little bit dicey with those situations where like you know, you really want to kind of like throw yourself in there. Ah, shake that healthy valve. But yeah, you really want to like throw yourself in there to get as much value from your ult as you can because it's 360. Verse 16. This would be really nice if this were a group run because
I cannot be beaten.
easy gotten enough like very usable plus damage gear for like an entire team of 4, and I mean if you see how we're doing now with just one person, very much easier to do it with 4.
Very
You've done it.
And now, in the name of Lou, refried. Oh, that's very opaque bizarre reference there, but and maybe no one else will even get it because it has to do with like, some people I know they're kind of how they understood some game dialogue. Okay, now I get a free skill point from that. That's always worth going back for, but
Ah, there you are.
You fought well.
so the clap is nice, even if it's just like, okay, well at least I know they can't hide this easily. Answer a few more trivia questions, do some danger missions, just get ourselves like loaded for bear. So we can just snap this act over our knee. It's not just a villain, it's an evil villain. And you have to pronounce evil like that when it's in this context. One thing I will say for the comics, which was it Salvador LaRocca who was doing it at that time? I think it was Extreme X-Men, where they went to Surface Paradise in Australia and met, was it Slipstream and Lifeguard or something? I don't know, 2 mutants. And they actually did they got the art references for like Surface Paradise, like what the actual like neighborhoods and stuff, like what the, I don't know what you call it, the kind of main drag and so on, what it all looks like. It looked pretty convincing. Like it wasn't perfect obviously, but it was pretty good. 21st. All right. Yeah, might as well finish this off. Can't be that far from the end. Calvicos. Zoo. The Elseman. Wait, yeah. I don't know why it took me so long to find that. Oh, how do I not? Whatever. I think they're a teensy bit more than friends, but. Oh, that's right. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't need to get them all right. I knew it was a long ass time ago. I didn't know exactly how long ago it was. Alright, and we're done. Heal, then heal. Oh, it was worth doing. Blah, 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 blah. I got a whole bunch to do here. So I'm just gonna do the easy ones, like teamwork and stuff. That requires me to like set up a team and have hotkeys and that sort of stuff. So not gonna mess around with that. Just gonna do the easy ones. Get the whatever little
the training course has loaded.
Smidges of extra power I can
generating
get.
Opponent. Nicely done. Superb. Generating opponent.
I am mighty.
Generating
I am
opponent.
Colossus.
Generating opponent. Superb. Generating opponent.
This map is so annoying when you're timed.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating
I enjoy
opponent.
this very much.
Well done. Your course is now
I
complete.
think we should have gotten it. Yeah. It's like even those little things of like, oh yeah, +1 body. You know, if you're used to a game like Diablo, where you know,
ready for anything.
stat
The
points
course is now active. Good luck. Generating opponent.
outside of like equipping gear. Oh wait,
Where are you going?
yeah, using the wrong ability.
Superb. Generating opponent. Generating
beaten.
opponent. Nicely done. Generating opponent. Good job.
This ain't good.
Generating opponent.
This guy's stun combo is like one of the worst.
Generating opponent.
It's just so slow. Last attack.
Generating opponent.
Though, in fairness, most of the big like melee boosts have a very slow
Excellent job.
Stun
You
combo.
have completed all course objectives.
Hopefully we got all of it. Yeah, that's good. And now we have Assault, which is just kill 30 enemies, nice and easy.
Those are the feet of apocalypse.
And I
You
can
may
use my
now begin
extremes
your
as well
course. Generating opponent.
without losing them.
I'm going to enjoy
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Good job. Generating opponent. Excellent job. You have completed all course objectives.
You can see for like a solo player, they do get a little bit spicy. Now, if I were to go into qualifying exam like right from there, I wouldn't have any extreme tokens. But because I reset it, and because the danger room isn't real, it doesn't consume real resources that you use in there, as long as you remember to reset it by coming out. So now we just have to kill this guy. It could be worth getting my double damage buff up. Yeah, I probably should have just used the double damage. Oh, I thought he was gonna land. But yeah, this is so good for boss fights especially, just like... And now I just literally do free damage, you can't touch me. But it doesn't last forever. It does eventually last for like 30 seconds. Which to me is more than good enough. Because you've seen these tokens are not super rare, like... You can have a good number of them. So another little trick about the danger room, and this is specifically when it comes to trying to power level in here, is that so that map that I just did, the assault, where like lots of enemies spawn, the first time you do it, before you've completed it, it will drop pickups, energy, health, extreme tokens, things like that. So if you just make sure that you never actually complete the mission,
Qualifying exam has been completed.
you can kind of just
Grade
stay in it forever.
passed.
Like, it's kind of perpetual,
Congratulations.
because you keep getting resources to stay in there. Not so much for that one, because it's very hard to not complete that. Like, you almost have to kind of reset your game. Oh, did going in the danger room actually reset this tile? That's annoying. I haven't got a clue where I actually have been and haven't been. Oh no, I did reset it. Okay, I just have been through very little of it. That's all.
Ah, there is nothing better than victory.
Okay, so little puzzle here. We'll just grab Iceman so we can... Actually, if I grab Iceman... Yeah, anyway, so... Basically, there's a tech station there. If you put the fire out, that column will lower, and you can get it. I'm not going to do it now, because if I portal Iceman in, there's no way to, like, easily just chuck him away. And while it's nice to get all of the tech stations and stuff, like, missing one or two of them is not gonna scuff the run by any stretch. So
I am mighty. I am Colossus.
bruh. But yeah, you know, I'm kind of on like my scuffed starter build with this guy, and yet I wouldn't even say we've needed like luck to get this, have this level of comfort, because a lot of this comes down to gear. Like gear is really helping to carry us for damage right now. But this is not hard gear to get. Like realistically, you should be geared like this if you're a solo by this time, because you've had first pick of everything.
Searching for beast, working to decide the previous his step. If you're
Let's
not
actually. Oh, damn it! I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, so I wanted to hit Unbreakable first and then Demolition. So the Demolition would have almost killed that guy. But, yeah, this guy's very much a glass cannon. Or mostly glass, not much cannon.
invincible.
I am invincible. Obviously not. And yeah, we're coming up on the Act boss fight now. Which can actually be really rough, because this guy has a lot of CC. Let's just break some of these boxes and stuff open. Make sure we're all full up on potions and goodies. And yeah, I could break a lot more stuff in here, but we're full up on potions and I've got my extreme tokens, so let's get in here, let's clear out Act 2. And, you know, just going through it with Colossus. Probably the most dangerous act, the act where I lose the most characters, is
They have made it much further
Act
than
4.
expected.
It's so rough.
Bodyguards such as which me.
The enemy is at my position.
I am mighty. I am Colossus.
They just got clapped into the Shadow Realm. But, you know, Colossus just getting the job done on his own when he's apparently a weak character. Like, if you really want to see weak, try doing what I'm doing now with Scarlet Witch. Honestly, she can kind of get by. She has a she just stinks at fighting bosses, and her like she's not safe when she's clearing out. She's just be right in their face to have some AOE.
Even this ain't. You cannot defeat all of them.
I pressed the wrong button again.
I am mighty. I am Colossus.
Yeah, I really wanted to use Unbreakable because every one of those beams can knock you down. So this guy can really like hard stun lock you. I actually blocked that, that was nice. Oh my god.
You fought well.
The auto targeting. This last. grab a couple more of these before the next stage of the fight. That would be nice, but he's gonna notice that we have this, I think. Oh well, we've got one, that's enough. Oh, you prick.
That was fun, but let us switch to something a little more entertaining.
So this part's a little bit annoying as a solo, but it's not too bad.
You think you have it figured out, don't you?
You just gotta kill them on the platforms, and then
You think you have it figured out, don't you?
lower the shields and then dodge these beams. I do like to try to refill my tokens with all these barrels and stuff here, but
I cannot survive much longer.
the ranged enemies are so annoying with this.
I am mighty. I am Colossus.
Like, it's honestly better to just kill them and try to kind of RNG a melee enemy spawning.
You think you have it figured out, don't you? What? You have lowered 3 of my shields. How can this be?
Dodging those beams gets pretty tricky when there's 3 of them out. So you want to do it as quickly as possible, obviously.
Perhaps you would like another challenge.
Oh, the slow. But look at the damage. And with Unbreakable, we just kind of walk in.
Let me
Don't worry
make
about
things
it.
more interesting.
Very nice, very nice. Now this is probably the first really good place to like power loot. It's very easy to get to this boss arena. And there's a lot of breakables in here. But I'm just going to give it a quick once over and just kind of want to refill potions and stuff, particularly these extreme tokens, they're so powerful.
You see
You're
the chamber.
delayed. Go away. Be gone.
Greetings, my friend. Well,
I owe it all.
Give me money, give me item. That was like the battle cry of the pub in
Thanks to
the
your
old
having
days of
defeated now,
Diablo
we can
2,
set
like
our
on
sights on
Battle.net, people
stopping
would
the-
just randomly come into your like instance and, you know, into your lobby and just type in chat, give me money, give me item. I respect it though. I want money. I want item. Who doesn't? Man, these cutscenes hate playing. I never had this problem before.
Greetings.
It's got to be some Windows
You're
thing.
precise. No. At the field.
But yeah, in Act 3, doing good, nice and strong. This time I will actually do the trivia game like off stream so no one has to watch it. And looking pretty good here, like stat-wise. It's just comfy. And now this basically replaces uppercut. Like, it's hard to explain. It replaces it in the sense that, you know, with one skill point, I have an ability that is just stronger, you know. The problem is that I don't necessarily want to do my reset until I unlock these two. So we're just gonna have to kind of like no thank you. Yeah, we're just gonna have to kind of scramble through with whatever we can like cobble together here build wise. And it should be fine. As long as I make sure I've got a point to buff these bad boys, especially Unbreakable, because it's super, super strong. I suspect I have some gear to sell, but I may as well die. Again, I can do that off stream. What I might do actually is, yeah, just stash whatever I'm like holding. Shake that healthy belt. Right, so this one's not going to be replaced until we put on the Très Fabuleuse. That's a teensy bit more enticing there, but it's fine. Yeah, so that's the only thing we want to stash. Très Fabuleuse. What I will do though is I do kind of want to just quickly check the shop, see if there's anything else worth buying to stash. And he should be over here. Yeah, he's over here.
Well, if you aren't a...
Sell that healthy belt.
Luckily, one size fits all.
It's kind of tempting to keep that, but
Hi again. What can I get you?
what do we got here? Anything I want to buy and hold on to, and it's looking like no, probably not. So you do have this, anything? Like the kind of gambling. I think it's very much like a. It's something you probably will start doing when you're playing through on the second tier of difficulty, if that makes sense. Also, that might have been really stupid level to buy because we could have been really close to a level and I didn't actually check, but it's fine. Yeah, so these are the main two. I definitely don't want these to be like buffable and then me not even having like one spare point. Everything else is fine. Like Steel Skin can stay here until we respec. The damage on these will be more than good enough until, you know, to get us through. And now it's just a question of I don't normally like putting points in speed, but just for the aesthetics of it, having it all nicely balanced, you know. Alright. So, I'm feeling like super chopped about Act 3. I might even do Act 3 tonight, just cause like, super happy with my success. But for now, I got